Hello, good morning. Today let us look at moon. Uttra KalaMritha has given about 80 Karatattvas. As I mentioned previously, I would follow Uttra KalaMritha's Karatattvas for all my planets. Right? I have also included the friendship and enmity. So the friends of moon are Sun, Mars, Mercury and Jupiter. She has no enemies and she is neutral to the others. Moon exalts at Taurus 3 degrees and debilitates at 3 degrees in Scorpio. The Mula Trikona Sthana for the moon is Taurus. The direction is northwest and the sex is female. In moon, we also have to use the word represents. In sun, I have not used the word represents. In the moon, I have used the words represents because it represents a particular uh, personality. No, that could be positive characteristics. It represents manasu or mind. I wouldn't just go with the word mind, which is a literal, which probably is an English translation for manas. But manas is the combination of a mind and an emotion. It is not a single decision of the mind. It can be a single decision of an emotion. It also represents intelligence, heart, and beauty, the inner beauty. Okay, this is the representation of moon, which I have not given it in the sun. The positive characteristics of the moon is ability, grace, favor, swiftness of the mind, agility of the mind, eating, qualitative food, nourishment, style of eating, lustre, public, happiness, sense of humor, pleasure, impartial. These are the positive qualities of the moon. The negative qualities of the moon is laziness, phlegmatic constitution, fickle mindedness, escapism, fault finding, emotional blackmail, suiciding tendencies, and dreaming. Dreams. To dream with your eyes open is also a quality of the moon. Probably it also is the same adjective as escapism. Then the looks of the moon. Moon looks fat, young even though old, curly hair, white complexion, round face, and lovely eyes. Worship is Lord Durga or Lord Parvati or Lalitamba. People that represented by moon is Queen Mother, men who dig wells, milk vendors, all kinds of liquid producers, liquid people who sell liquid, who manufacture liquid, who administer liquid. Even when we look at a doctor's chart, he has to have a weak moon, we say, or not a weak moon, we say he has to have a malefic moon because he has to be able to produce or give medicines is poison, again coming under the moon category. So sugarcane, alcohol, honey, pearl divers, agriculturists are related to moon. The places that are related are tanks, wells, temples of Gauri, going to pilgrimage. Now, the going part could be a miscellaneous characteristic of moon because the minute you have a moon dasha, we say there will be a shift, there will be a change, there will be a movement in the life. So that is one of the going to distant places. I go to a far off place from where I am, we would definitely say the moon is coming into picture. Pilgrimage, again going away during the olden days, it was going away to a temple, would be a long process, again going far off distances, again coming to the moon Karatattvas. Areas that are where aquatic animals live, like oceans, rivers, and seas. These ocean, river, and sea are the places of the moon. You also can understand this because there are different types of people who have different likes. Like there is a set of people who would say, let's go to open places, let's climb this small mountain lock. There again, there would be a set of people who will say, let's go to the ocean or the sea, river. The people who are having the ocean or the sea in their thinking would be the ones who have a stronger moon capacity, the ones who wants to go to open areas and who wants to go to, mountain hills would have a stronger uh, sun representation. The parts of the body is brain, fat, nervous system, stomach, ulcer, uterus, bladder, breasts, ovaries, organ of procreation. Now, fat is because moon is fat. She's got all the three. She's all the three vata, pitta, and kapha. So she's got fat. Nervous system because the mind or the manas or the emotion, the person, when she is more emotional or he is more emotional, then the nervous system is triggered. Stomach because anything we drink is a representation of water and of moon, therefore stomach. Uterus is the secondary, what you call it, secondary part of the body, because the first part of the body is the breasts, because it is the fourth house from the Kalapurusha. And since breasts is directly or indirectly connected to uterus, ovary, and organ of procreation, would also come in the representation of moon. The diseases that can trouble people during bad dashas of the moons, badly placed moons, would be epilepsy, ulcers in the stomach, constipation. Constipation is pretty common. Constipation, malaria, fever, ailments of the shoulder. Ailments of the shoulder, I have still not been able to understand why. If at all I come in, I will put in. Acidity, of course, it is again a direct link to the stomach and water. Heart troubles, again, the Kalapurusha's fourth house is considered to be diaphragm and above the diaphragm. So, heart probably comes in the Kalapurusha's fourth house, but many of the senior astrologers have taken heart to be the fifth house parameters, right? So, there is a void there, so we can use both fourth and fifth if you are looking at trouble for heart. Or it could be better to say that if moon is placed in the fifth, which represents which 4 and 5 is linked with a malefic influence, then we could go in for a heart trouble. Fitness and fat. Fits and fat. Water retention in the body, as I said, pitta, vata, pitta, and kapha. Kapha is too strong. Problems of blood circulation, again, moon is a planet of movement, or since it's water doesn't stay in one place, therefore circulation is also considered to be the part of the body. Thyroid, vernal diseases, jaundice, all relating to water and water related problems. Now, what are the miscellaneous that we get in moon? Muhurta, the muhurta, or a period, for a good period for any function like marriage, house, starting or building of a house, or entering a house, or even a small ceremony which is done in the Hindu culture. The duration, the muhurta is seen, a benefic muhurta is taken into consideration. Then the noon, The mid noon is also represented. Um, mid noon is also considered with uh, moon. Benefic and malefic natures. Facial lustre. Facial lustre. White nourishment. White nourishment is fond of milk and curd. Fond of milk and curd. The one who does tapas or penance. One who does tapas or penance is strong in the night. Strong in the night. Facing west. Love of fine clothes. Crystals. It represents the middle world. It represents salt, lover, saline, acquiring royal posts, and also sleep. I have tried to put in most of the Karatatvas, but the thing what I have done, I have divided it into um, a specific grouping, so that if you look at particular thought process, it might be easier. When you look at moon and when want to know the body parts, it would become easier for you. Thank you.